The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply. Hello, this is Al, and today we're gonna review one of the Bronze Bandit coaches. That's right, he's trying to work his Tracer into his master's gameplay and is having some difficulties getting impact or having value. Let's see what he says. His in-game name is Blossom, although he is a Razor to us. This SR is 3650, mainly plays Tracer with a little bit of Genji Hanzo. What do you think the biggest problem is? I think my biggest problem is honestly that I don't know when to go in and when not to. I also have to work on my situational awareness, knowing when enemies are coming up behind me, especially when I'm already going on a flank myself and playing with my team. As for the level of roasting, roast me the fucking crisp, dude! Give me any tip in any way, shape, or form. You heard it, folks. He wants just the tip. Let's go! Okay, we are on the board with Razor from the farm. His name is Blossom on here. Let's see how you do, Blossom. Right now, you have melee the air. Very nice. You're going high. I like that. But if you're gonna do that, I mean, and this is just King's Row specific, but if you're gonna do that, you can literally, on Tracer, you start here. It's a double blink to here, one blink to here, you're high ground. You use all three blinks, but you don't get damage. It's very, very rare that they'll be able to get you before you pop up here. So maybe for next time. Let's see what you're trying to do. Let's see if you go up the stairs. So you do. So you are trying to get here. Yeah, so try to use the bus. It's just faster. Now you're going to keep high ground. Good. Great. You're getting behind, and then you're going to put some pressure from here. Or back here, which is also fine. Okay. What are we doing now? So what is Razor thinking? Razor's thinking, I'm going to wait for the engage before I put any pressure. That's completely fine. Oh, he knows they have a Widow, and he makes sure he goes, oh, interesting. Okay, good recall. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Went for a half clip, and then he missed his melee. That's okay. He was just a little too close for it. And then we called back up to high ground. I like this so far. Okay, so that wasn't your fault, but your team wasn't able to like deal with the pressure at all when they got in there.
My ultimate is almost ready. Physic flux isn't quite ready yet.
Good.
Got it.
Sometimes it's just super fast. Like McCree doesn't even flashbang. You think you're in a duel with them, and then it's just click, click, and you're gone. It's pretty fast these days.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Alright, let's see what you try to do now. Well, you know what, let me think about it. So they have McCree, a Widow, none of these kills are easy for you. You know this, right? Like, even their Ana isn't an easy kill. You gotta wait for the dart, you gotta wait for the nade, and if they use nade, that's a pain in the dick. But especially with the McCree Widow. So, and the Lucio's not easy too, because he won't be alone. This is what I would do. I would take out Widow, and then I'd wait for the dive. Let's see what you do. Widow's down anyways. So our Widow's down, and you're waiting for the dive. You are now engaging into beat a little. Oh, you tried to. So this happens to me too. I try to draw out the flashbang, and I'm literally too fast. I blink in, blink out. Don't give him a chance for flashbang. You have to blink in, give him a beat, and then come back. This is low masters, by the way. Fine. Taking point. Fine. Nice pulse bomb. Cool, we're gonna come up here and try to see if we can make some space. Cool. I like this. Yep. So if you don't get this corner, you can still play. I like that. So of course, they hop off the Widow and go Hanzo. So you gotta be aware of the sonic arrows, which can. Okay, so they're coming out now. You hear them. Good. You're waiting for their whole team to engage, which they kind of have. Okay, now it's time for you to get in there, right? What are you gonna do? Let's see what you do. Really? Okay. a bit weird on the target selection, but I love that recall to the high ground. Very nice timing. Good. I really like how you're doing high ground, but see, like, you're putting pressure, but not getting picks. But that's okay, because they're backing up. Whatever. Yeah, McCree's going to be a bit of a problem. They are refusing to deal with you because either you're not putting enough pressure to make it a problem. Yeah, there you go. You bait out the flashbang that time. Yeah, fuck, man. That Kree can hit shots when he wants to. I mean, I know you got Zarya beamed a bit too, but... So, even when I am Tracer maining, on this third point, I find it hard to play Tracer effectively. It's just so much easier to do hit scan. Ooh, you inspired them to go Tracer. That's fun. He got off the... He got off of the Widow to go Hanzo, and now he's off the Hanzo to go Tracer, so you definitely have him freaking out. Yeah, it was the nade that got you, not him, but still. Obi-Wan Kenobi. What would I have done? That's what you were asking. You play this for a couple more runs here, let's see what happens. So, you see that blue guy above to our left. You can bomb them. Let's see what you do. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. They're going to back into it. Yeah, good. That Zarya is a little scary to me. High beaming, or at least mid. Yeah, that's pretty fat beam, bro. Oh. I like your calmness. Oh, that was just great. That was great. Hunting you down. You turned it on him, clipped him in the face. Nice melee at the end. GG. Oh, that's too bad. I would have liked that high ground as well. Instead, you'll peel left, I'm guessing. Oh, peeling right. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Put some pressure on that side, McCree. Don't let him high noon your team. Oh, man. The two of them, though, are doing some nice teaming on you. You can handle Mikasa, no problem, but the extra Tracer's kind of shitty. But... while that's happening, your team's just kind of pushing through them, too. So, I'd say you're doing your job. Keeping two people occupied works for me. Yeah, and we got the point. So, good, fine. But here on point 3, what is it you do on the Tracer? Because so far you've been doing pressure, and it's made space, but it's not like you're Picosaurus Rex on, you know, Danteing it up or something. I don't mind this. I like that the Mega's here in case you need it. Yeah, Tracer's coming for you. Yeah. You're half. You might need the recall here. Oh, nice. Your healer's doing a nice job. There you go. You can probably follow that up. There you go. Looking for the pulse. Really nice stick. Really nice. Sometimes, you know, that's honestly harder than it looks doing that straight line stick. It's easier to stick people walking horizontally across your path than just kind of going in for it. That was nice. The other Tracer knows how to do it too. Good. Your tanks are taking too much damage. They don't have time. There we go. The bubble, huh? You just said fuck it? You're gonna have to dive him hard to get him, and he's got Anna in his line of sight, so... Stop shooting the bubble! I didn't hate your position at all. McCree's gonna flank. It's gonna happen. Whatever. Personally, I think it's so much easier on Soldier, Ashe, McCree, anything that can keep, like, mid-range, at least, can just be so dirty on point 3. Yeah, why don't you go left and try to peel? Look out for that Widow. Their Widow again? Now Mikasa has gone Widow, the other guy. What is he sick of? He was the McCree. Oh, maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi needed McCree or something to get off the shitty Tracer. So they traded. What did you get clipped by? Ah, that fucking Zarya again, huh? It's interesting. You went with this... Why would you switch Tracer for Genji? What does he bring that Tracer doesn't? Just the finality of a blade, maybe? But you only have half a minute to build it. Good luck. Oh, jeez. You gotta love that play, though. That's such a fun play. It's too bad he missed it. Lots of fun. Yeah, like, is this not... I mean, is this not the same thing on Tracer, or are you just maybe stronger? Yeah, maybe... You look like you have a stronger Genji, to be honest, than you do your Tracer. You're certainly a lot more confident. Yeah, I think you've got a whole lot more hours on your Genji. And I know you're trying to build your Tracer, but your Tracer wasn't horrible, just didn't have the confidence in the 1v1s that you have with this Genji. You're taking them, and you know what to do, you know what to wait for. You can just tell you have so many more hours on Genji. Yeah, I mean, look at... You're 2v1ing and not even worried. Maybe you should have been a little worried. But your confidence is so much better on this than your Tracer. And you almost built your ult in like 40 seconds. Like, that's pretty crazy. So, yeah, your Tracer's not as strong as your Genji. Your Tracer is probably not, what is this, low to mid-masters? Just the way I saw it played here, at least, it's probably not. More aggression. More aggression and confidence, but that's going to come with your hours. I really liked your dive on that Widow to the melee, only because your recall got you back to high ground. That was just gorgeous. It's just unfortunate that you missed the melee. You needed to 180 on it, and it didn't happen. But that's okay. I don't know, man. I like your Tracer. But again, I'm not a GM Tracer. But what I saw was less aggression. I'm sorry, more aggression and more hours. Your pulse bomb sticks were nice. Your melees were off. Your tracking was decent. But it was a hard comp to dive on, too. So you did what you could on Tracer. It wasn't the pick for this match because you were so evenly matched with these guys. I think your Genji was probably the way to go. It was really strong. At first, I was making fun of the choice because if it was as strong as your Tracer, it would have been as ineffective at that. But it was so much stronger. So I'd say try to own it on Tracer like you do on Genji, and you would have done better. It's not like your mechanics are awful or anything. They're good enough to be here. It's just that confidence wasn't there. So maybe you don't know your 1v1s enough like you do on Genji, so you know who you can 2v1 and such. Or you do, and the opportunity wasn't there. But thanks for submitting this, man. This was fun. I asked for your Tracer, and you gave it to me. I appreciate it. Hope people learned a little bit. I know we're high in the Masters, so not a ton of people feel like they're going to get something out of this, but I think they should watch and see what's done right, what's done wrong. His living was great. His pulse bombs were stuck nicely to good targets. And his patience is a big difference between Diamond and above. Him just waiting instead of getting a little bit of poke for the advantage of hiding. So lower ranks, give that a go when you go in, and higher ranks like Blossom here, Razor, a little more aggression. Oh, no. Yeah, I wanted it to. Good, he waited. Did you see that? He waited for his blink. Good job. Okay, Llama out. I did a lot of work today on the Bronze Bandits and other stuff, so hopefully this video satiates you all. I have a real job, okay? I don't have all the time in the world. Llama out. I'm taking a nap.